Yes, and this is a Super 7 between Brownie, Pug, Big Grey Cat on the Mini. Hard to get them all up there because only allowed 100 characters, and to get them all on the saying, you got to remember them. Hapello is dog, yeah. He calls the scene. It's Huggy's popcorn, but we just call him popcorn. We call this fella Orange Beer's Monk, yeah. And we can't get all that on either. Bananas cow and black folks, yeah. And we're gonna start now, yeah, with a Super 7. So we'll have to get a disc. We'll continue, I think, on the disc we were on yesterday. It's got plenty on here. It's the guitar air heaven, yeah. Air guitar heaven if you want. Yes. Now the man went to heaven with his guitar. Yeah. And Jesus says, how do you play that? Yeah. 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 Right. Audience, God gave rock and roll to you, you see. Yeah. So when the man with the guitar went to heaven, God said to him, I gave rock and roll to you. What have you fetched it back to me for? You said I couldn't get the notes right. That's the story. All mine are old wives' tales, you know. You know where I got them from. Old wives. Yeah. God gave rock and roll to you, and he said, I gave rock and roll to you. I gave it to Mr. Argent to give to you. Why did you fetch it back to me? He said, but I can't play it. Right. So that's what we're starting with. Argent for Brownie Pug. And where's that Geiger counter? There he is. And we're starting with Argent. My folk is the had a few, but then again, not too few to mention. Too few to mention. Yeah, they had three. They came out of the zombies. They came away from that group in the 60s. Rod Hodgson, Colin Blunsdon, well, he was with them earlier on. Argent, hold your head up. March 1972. Let's say you hold your head up. You can't see me eyes. Big number 5. Tragedy. June 1972. It was a tragedy when a man went to heaven. And God said to him, it was St. Peter actually, he was on the gate, yeah. Well, he said, God gave rock and roll to you. Why did you fetch it back to me for? He said, I can eat it. It's a guitar. 18, he got 3. He got 3 for Brownie Pug. And Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I think Brownie Pug as well. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble is a very good American band, but they did not have much over here. More precisely now. But they like them, some people. Some people never heard of them. Yeah. Can't see my man either. Wait a minute, I have to gun back. Maybe he should put his rear in. He's dead great. Yeah, he's got on Stevie Ray, Annie Band, Double Trouble, Superstition. He's got on Big Black Cat, or Grey Cat. You lost. 3-0. Brownie Bowie can come out of hiding now. Arjun won it. Yeah, well, I told him. When I went to the gate and I seen St. Peter and I said, I brought this guitar back. He said, God gave rock and roll to you. Why don't you go and play it? Play it though. Yeah, okay. Settle down and learn in the corner. Yeah. Living color, love raised its ugly head. Yeah. And you know what's happened? Love's reared its ugly head. Living color, love rears its ugly head. Yes, I know about them. Um, I used to listen to a good one by them. I forget what the good one was. No, yeah, it was Love Rears Its Ugly Head. Yes, I listened to that one a few times. It was the biggest hit in the charts at number 12. February 91, so we regularly heard it on radios and things, and yeah, we have the Living Colour disc, yes. And February 1991, big number 12, that was the best. Solace of You when he got to 33 in June 91. They had a couple of good years. February 1993, Leave It Alone at 34. But they got three. Yeah, and that was for Blackhead. Sorry, Black Monkey. Blackhead's coming in next. Black Monkey, Orange Face. Yeah, you said there, you got three as well. So you're tied with him at the moment. And here comes Blackhead. Folks, yeah. Tell me what it is with him. Right, Jeff Beck. Once he got himself in a freeway jam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling him up now. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Beck got himself in a freeway jam. He was approaching the crossroads, you see, and he got on the radio to his phone and said, Rod Stewart, and said, hey, better get over here to the crossroads. Yeah. Yeah. And there you go. And he found another one of his men and he said, you better go over here to the crossroads. Yeah. Yeah. And I said, what's your name? Jeff Beck. Oh, yeah. Are we going to go high home? No. We're going to block the freeway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do a freeway jam. 3 ways of freeway. The freeway jam. No, we've only got motorways here, Jeff, man. The motorways. Freeway. No. Are you in America now? No, I'm going on a freeway jam. Look, I'll tell you how to get out of it. Are you stuck in a freeway jam? Yeah. Well, get a big balloon and go up in the sky and shout, High Horse Silver Lining. And the whole thing goes pop. March 67, 14. You can pretend to be the Taliban, collect all the money for the freeway jam, 30. Or perhaps you could go singing in France. It would suit you, Jeff. Love is Blue, 23. February 68. Yeah, I had a couple of good years there in the 60s. Came back in the 70s with November 72 High Horse Silver Linings re-entry at 14. I think it should have been much bigger the first time. It was a great song. People still sing it yet. And then he teamed up with Rod Stewart and the Jeff Beck group and Rod Stewart, and that's when they got a freeway jam. He says, I've been drinking again, Rod. Yeah, Rod says, I know, I was drinking with you. That was that little fella sitting on the end. Oh, I say. Yeah, your group was sitting in the middle of us. Yeah. 27, May 1973. Ah, what he said, what a few good years. Ah, he got 5 for the brown head, blackhead fox. He got 5 for the blackhead. Yeah, and now we have Blue Oyster Cult, cities on flame with rock and roll. But if you can't put them out, yeah, you'll need to call up the Reaper. Please call that Reaper now. I want me bananas from the tree. Please call that Reaper now. Please call that Reaper. Connor, I haven't got his number. Oh, well, you better get it. Yeah, what's his name again? The Grim Reaper. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blue. Yeah. No, the blue. That's a monkey. That's a star monkey, that one. He keeps coming back and telling us something about something. Yeah. Blue Oyster Cult, sitting on flame with rock and roll. Well, as everybody knows, Blue Oyster Cult only has one, and that's John Fear the Reaper. Hey, bananas. I'm afraid the Reaper might chop down my tree. I'm afraid of the Reaper. 1, 2, 3. You only got one. Oh, man, 1978, a big 16. Oh, what happened to my bananas? Oh, you're going to chop down a tree. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's in the lead? Oh, Blackhead Fox. He got Jeff on the freeway. Yeah. Yeah. Ted Nugent, where have you been all my life? Well, been in the Amboy Jukes. Do you mind? Who are they? You know the Amboy Jukes, yeah. Oh, in the 60s. Well, Ted Nugent ain't got any. Now, I was a record producer. I definitely get a hit for Ted Nugent. Because he's got some great songs, Stranglehold and Catch Fever and all them. And you got to head with the Amboy Jukes, but I mean, mine I hate here. No, it says he's got none. Says he's got none. Nah. Sure, nothing I can do about it. And certainly that wasn't a hit. Where have you been all my life? Scratch Fever or Stranglehold is a great song. Long song, though. Johnny Winter, here's another one. He ain't got much. He's still playing his guitar in air heaven. Johnny Winter, walking by myself. By the way, that last one, Ted Nugent was for Hapello's dog. And now that we know that because we've got popcorn coming in. And he's going by Johnny Winter and Johnny Winter walking by himself, and Johnny Winter's walking by himself, and he don't have any. His brother Edgar Winter had a hit with Frankenstein, and it was the only one he had, but that was his brother in the early 70s. He got none. Right, let's recap. Popcorn with Johnny Winter, he got none. Yeah. Yeah. Ted Nugent with Hapello's dog it was for. And he got none. Yeah. Gonna be a high scoring one, isn't it? Yeah. Blow Oyster Cult. he got 1. Jeff back on the freeway, he got 5. Yeah. And that's for the black-headed fox. Living colour got 3 for the black-headed monkey. Big cat, Stevie Ray Vaughan got none. And the mini was won by Brownie, Pug, Argent. They got 3. But the overall winner was Jeff Beck. Even though Freeway wasn't a hit, Iowa Silver Lining was, and the Blackhead Fox. He'll be coming in tonight. Yeah, along with the mini winner, Brownie Pug. Yeah. All the rest of you can go home, but he'll be selecting his team. Don't worry. He'll select his team. Yeah, well, that was a poor one, but, well, he still got 5 and 2 days. Well, and so there you are. And, as I said, was a win, the overall win was for Blackhead Fox, yeah. And the mini winner was Brownie Pug. Yeah. And thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you again tonight. Bye-bye for now, then. Bye-bye.